You got to tell people
Yeah,
what they need to hear in order to get better. How do you balance that?
it's great. Great question. I think it's really about the delivery, right?
Hmm.
Before it just used to be full on machine gun all the time, right? You're
Aim
going to
and
do
fire.
this.
Yeah,
You have
exactly.
to, we've got to do this now. And now there are times when with the team at Texas or the team at ASU where I had to kind of get their attention, right? But
Hmm.
I get their attention and then I explain what we're doing and move on. Whereas it used to be, I would get their attention and yell at them for 30 minutes about why we weren't doing what we're supposed to do. And then whatever would happen. So I think I'm trying to I can be demanding, but I don't have to be a jerk about it. You know what I mean? I can
Mm.
say, no, our standard is this. This is what we're here to do, And what was funny, Chase was here and we had a practice and they had started this set and kind of it didn't go the interval wasn't right. They left at the wrong time. It's one of these things where people in lanes they just weren't going and you're like, how is this even happening? Right. So I just stopped everybody. I was like, look,
Mm.
start again on the top. And that was it. I literally just said, start again on the top. And they just did. And after practice, Chase said, yeah, I was in the locker room and these guys are like, wow, Bob really yelled at us today. And Chase is like, you have no idea. That was as nice as he could be about that. So I think that was kind of a good example of how things have shifted, right?
Yeah.
And a funny thing, you'll probably like this. I found out at Texas that, and I don't even know how they got, I'm sure in comparison to Eddie, it was easy for them to start this because I do kind of, get excited about things. But they keep a running tally in the locker room on the whiteboard of days since we've been yelled at, right?
No way.
Again, when being yelled at for me is like, hey, come on, get it together, right? It's not like it used to be getting yelled at, but I'm always like in the 60s now. So we're doing pretty good. I'm
My
going months at
gosh.
a time.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's just funny that they even see that, but I try to be cognizant of that because number one, it's exhausting for me. Number two, it's not the right way to do it. We can
Mm.
communicate much better, and I can still be demanding on that. That doesn't mean the standards change. It just means the way I deliver the information has changed.